Welcome back to Let's Play Spider-Man. We're back here in the main menu because I had to quit and restart the game because the Steam interface wasn't working again, but I got it going. Shout out to Justin Jones, who did not ask this in any way, shape, or form, but I thought for fullness' sake, I should mention that every time I start this game, and in the beginning of the first episode of this series, the Sony logo comes up. And it consists of the symbols triangle, circle, square, and X floating around and then shaping themselves into the logo, while characters from Sony franchises are glimpsed on the sides. I wrote them down the last time I was looking through. In order, Joel from The Last of Us, Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn, Ratchet and Clank from the franchise of the same name, Kratos from God of War 2018, that guy rules, Ellie from The Last of Us, and Sackboy from Little Big Planet, R.I.P.
Wonder if I can find anything on Michaels at Oscorp.
Oh, it could be worse. It could be working with, whoa. That's the same street corner I was looking at last time, except now there isn't a Sable blockade on it. That's strange. I remember that because I noticed that store over there, Pizza on the Corner, which isn't actually on the corner, and that irked me. I was about to say a thing, yes. Shout out to Justin Jones, who says, well, Tombstone might not have a good dental plan, but I bet he can make a hell of a pizza. I'm going to admit it, I don't get it. Is Tombstone supposed to be Marvel's answer to Bane? Also, Peter should see how Jack Reacher handles biker gangs, and again, those methods might be a tad too ruthless for the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. And Derek Floyd, shout out, replies to this saying, Alonzo Tombstone Lincoln first appeared in Web of Spider-Man number 36 in November 1987, while Bane first appeared in Batman Vengeance of Bane number 1, January 1993, so I don't think so. And that's fair. Do get kind of a similar vibe, although he's not constantly juicing on the thing that gives him powers. Oh, and Derek Floyd also had a comment about, this. Yeah, the Iron Spider suit with its iron arms it can sprout. Specifically, Derek says, alloys are chemical compounds of a metal with other elements. So, Iron Spider's arms can't be both monoatomic and iron alloy at the same time. Whoops. I do like the glowing blue eyes. I'm not sure how I feel about the whole thing basically being a regular Spider-Man suit, but made of metal. Like, it's very shiny. I kind of thought that... No. That this suit... I don't know, he like activated a button or something, and it turned into this suit. Like it deployed over the top with Stark's technology. I could be entirely wrong about that. Lord knows I am not an expert on, well, anything, really, but, yes, that is one of the things I am not an expert in. And Elthwar says, well, that is a very fast means of corruption Lee has access to, and arguably, it could be useful as a means to collect information and sabotage others, since he can make them subtle. He just doesn't most of the time. I guess he could just walk up to someone and touch them from the look of things. Although maybe he has to be inverted in order to do it. I don't know. We don't know these things. And Martin is definitely trying to make the city into a pressure cooker to make use of fear and paranoia, probably to help take more away from Osborn. Though I'm glad Spider-Man got a handle on the Halloween party before it got too out of hand. It wouldn't be great to have all the people dressed up as supervillains rioting on the street in front of aggressive mercenaries and on-edge police officers. Now that you say that, that was really a really bad scenario to find themselves in, huh? Jeez, it wasn't even their fault. It just pulled out everything bad about them. I wouldn't be surprised if that rhino guy was suffering from anger issues. Pest control. Oh, that must be Scorpion. Oh yeah, Scorpion King. Oh. Oh, it's the same... Yeah, it's the same thing before. I would have been killed if I hit that, and Peter automatically dodged out of the way. Whoa. What the fuck? I grapple up to that spot up there. He goes up to the same spot, he lands, and then he gets hurled backwards as if he's being dragged backwards by his shoulders. Oh! Okay, it was much further away than my reaction really called for, but I kind of panicked. I mean, it is a fucking train, of all things.
Hey, over here! I saw a terrifying man in a skull mask looking down from a rooftop. It's really...
You did the right thing telling me.
It's a stealth challenge. Oh, Taskmaster. You know, I was really pleased with myself for getting an ultimate in the combat challenge at the end of the last session, and then Ronan Drake pointed out to me, you know that's the challenge he's most interested in, right? Because he gets to watch you fighting at your hardest. To which I simply responded, fuck. Good times. Oh, those are very low scores for ultimate. 2,500. This one's going to be tricky. Sorry, I thought I had a comment in here on the subject of, Taskmaster, actually. Ah! It was Elthwar again. Shout out! I like that Taskmaster is off in the distance during the trials. It's a small detail, but it does show that he's watching Spider-Man in order to study his techniques. It does help to make it feel more impactful than a bunch of random challenges. In fact, if you apparently go back and watch that first video where I was doing the Taskmaster challenges again, something that happened a couple times in that, I was chasing the bombs, and I would go over a building, and there would be a little explosion, and I would think the bomb was going off, or I was too late or something. But no, that wasn't even where the bomb was, so I just kept going. I think that happened twice. And what ultimately turned out is that I was taking a non-standard route that took me directly past Taskmaster. So he was disappearing with a smoke bomb every time I got too close. Does ninja vanish? No, this is not the boss fight. Okay, nothing you can't handle, says my lozenge wrapper. Let's stop putting this off.
If they see me, the hostage is dead.
Okay, get the guy with the flashlight immediately. I want to attract the attention of the guy on the left, not the one on the right. Fuck. On the other hand, he's looking the wrong... Damn it. I wanted to go up there and pull him in. Alright, enough of this. Oh, shit. Too far. He is hanging directly below the street lamp, but they don't seem to notice. I'm okay with that. Oops, I made myself bulletproof. That was not what I meant to do. Okay, enough of this. Is that guy safe? Yes, good. Oh. How was that guy safe? How did that work?
Good night, Goon.
Good night, Goon. I like that. Good night, cow jumping over the goon.
Just like in school, I'm a chronic underachiever.
Fuck. I'll do that one again. I was holding on too long.
Gotta move quick and quiet.
Gotta move fast, gotta perform miracles.
Oh, they're so cute when they're sleeping.
I've heard it suggested that the sass is actually just the way Peter wishes he could behave in real life, and the mask frees him to be able to do that. Which is why Spider-Man is so much sassier than Peter. And now I'll put you up here. Fuck, where's the other guy? I don't see the last guy. Oh, there he is, over there. Come on, come on, come on.
Nighty night.
Ooh, ninja. Get spectacular or better in a Taskmaster stealth challenge. Achievement unlocked. Let's go with that one.
The police will take it from here.
I have no idea how to get the bomb. Well, I don't. He probably does know how to get the bomb vest off you now that I say that, but, there's no timer on it. They really were just going to detonate. I mean, there is a timer on it, but it says 000. Yeah, they weren't using the timer, is I guess a better way to put that. Let me take a look around. Snow powers. Oh dear. I do appreciate that there are a lot of these things, at the very least. Shout out to L. Diggs the Menace, who said, "This suit made me click." And you know what? I don't blame you. This thing is baller. He saw me in the thumbnail, and you know what? That's good enough for me. I like that. I mean, I've had dumber reasons to click on stuff. Shout out to Toric00, who says, "I wonder if this Spider-Man has ever done something weird just to see how JJJ would spin it. Like swinging through Central Park at exactly 8 p.m. for 3 days in a row. Or asking witnesses to report that he now has a Midwestern accent." I like that. I'm not actually going anywhere, am I? Okay, let's check out... Do I want to do Spider Hack? Might add another goddamn kind of collectible. Tell you what, I'll go here and go after that pigeon. I feel like I tried that before and it got interrupted by something. Those nub things on his knuckles look like they would hurt in a punch, but not as much as some of the others I've seen. Terra531 says, "I once stopped a rainstorm by yelling at it, but I think that's the extent of my weather powers."
It's all good, Spidey. Don't worry about it.
I wonder if anyone's ever done a proper test on whether or not saying things like, "at least it isn't raining," makes it more likely to rain. Actually, I think they did have a probability lab at the Federal Bureau of Control, didn't they? Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna have to let this break-in slide, because, oh no, there's 3 out of 5 here. I missed that. I thought it was just the one left, but I'm still not going to do that.
There's a pigeon.
Don't go into the break-in. Building up that speed. Pigeon Hunter! Got all of them. Catch all of Howard's pigeons. Achievement unlocked.
Spider-Man, I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I tried. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
Feels like a part of her lives on that way, you know.
Aw.
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop by and see the family, feel free. Darren says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
Aw. That felt good. I don't even know if I got anything from that. Maybe just a bunch of experience. Science Museum. Do have to say, that subquest became a bit weirder when, I learned that my father Howard is watching the series. Hi, Dad.
All units be advised, a kidnapping was just reported.
For a very long time, when I was a kid, he's the only person I'd ever heard of with that name. And I shit you not, the second person I ever heard of with that name was, Howard the Duck, which was an odd moment for me.
Attention units, robbery in progress.
No! If they wanted to appear here where they don't have roads, that's one thing, but...
Suspects are armed. Incident is
yeah.
active near Ansonia.
Man! That's quite enough of that, I think. I have all the landmarks. I kind of wish there was a list for everything. Like New York. Oh. Wait. Oh, that's side missions. Yes, okay. So I guess this is the last side mission that'll appear here. Wish I wouldn't list side missions, actually. I'm trying not to look at that now. Okay, good. I think I got that taken care of. I got all those bridges and the edges and everything. Nope, I missed one. Look at that. Nice moves at that party, by the way. Well, I assume you were the white one. Yes, the thing that makes the most sense is if there's a rainbow of fake Spider-Man. But there's only one of each. Oh.
Now, some people falsely say I make up stories about Spider-Man. And this will not help my case because it sounds outlandish, but I have personally seen listener-recorded video of Spider-Man snatching pigeons. Pigeon napping. Why? What possible purpose could there be for such aberrant behavior?
He thinks I'm eating them, doesn't he?
I've thought about it long and hard, and I think I figured it out. He's eating them. We've always assumed Spider-Man is a man with the attributes of a spider. But what if it's the reverse? What if somehow a spider gained the powers of a man and he's stalking his prey? Somewhere there's a giant web with these poor pigeons stuck in it, waiting to be devoured. And will it stop at pigeons? Will we next? I promise you this. I will not rest until I have the answers.
I swear the more dedicated JJJ gets in Yornik's stories, the more crazy he gets in the game. Oh. Wow. Wow, that is still very different from what I thought that was. Huh. Almost sounded like Ryan Reynolds. I feel like they wouldn't get Ryan Reynolds to be a rando here. Thank you, random friend. Jeez, from up here it looks almost like a fucking dunk tank, doesn't it? I was going down there to see why it was set up in the parking lot.
Can I get an autograph? I got it. I got a picture.
Of me falling from the sky?
Sorry.
The Sulligo. I wonder what they sell there. I bet that really, really annoys them, watching me jump right over their checkpoint. Oh. Oh no, he was just doing that because I was landing. People tend to fall down when I land, and are they startled? Are they frightened? Usually aren't even touching them.
I saw the fish kick down on TV. The way you
Poetry
jumped
workshop
through that
next
window.
Wednesday.
Wow.
Open mic. Free coffee and snacks.
Big grocery supermarket. Well, if they would let me inside, we could claim it was the big time grocery supermarket.
Just look natural.
Oh.
Hey, taxi!
Oh, just look natural. I see. She has a crush on the superhero. That's adorable. What was I even doing? Yes, that's right. I was going down here. Fuck me. I didn't even mark it off first. I should have done that before I fast traveled. I got all distracted with my thoughts. Fortunately, it is just over there. So we can just do that, call it an episode. I feel like I should mention, I don't know whether it's a reference to it or not, but, the character Spider-Ham, who is the version of Spider-Man who comes from a cartoon universe where everyone is talking animals, that's basically his origin story, rather. Spider-Ham is a spider who was bitten by a pig and turned into a pig with the powers of a spider. Oh, I can't get over there. I guess I'll just stand here and close that.
Got it.
Manhattan Bridge, sightseeing. Photograph all landmarks on the map. Sometimes when you jump, it just doesn't catch, and it's kind of embarrassing. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play Spider-Man. We got work to do. So let's go on with one of these missions. Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later.